It's time for bad news that makes you wish it was Friday, where we highlight 3 stories that make you go WTF. It's Wednesday, unfortunately. First, the Department of Homeland Security plans to spend up to $20 million buying gloves that allow ICE agents to deliver electric shocks with their hands. They're called gloves, original, and they can deliver up to 380 volts at the push of a button. And remember, ICE is already facing scrutiny after enforcement operations that have ended in fatal shootings, or what normal people call murder. Here's what's particularly concerning. Unlike a taser, an officer can deliver a shock simply by touching someone's exposed skin, making the use of force potentially much harder for bystanders to even see. Second, Los Angeles politics stays messy. Councilmember Nithya Raman is challenging Mayor Karen Bass, and now Council President Marquise Harris Dawson is conveniently restructuring the Housing and Homelessness Committee and is removing Raman as the chair. And look, council committees have only so much power, but unsheltered homelessness in Raman's district has fallen over 50%, even as it has increased citywide. So taking homelessness leadership away from a mayoral challenger who can point to measurable progress on homelessness, yeah, you bet the incumbent is salty. It would be a shame if you reposted this video to let Los Angeles know how successful Nithya has been and how petty our leadership is. And finally, some genuinely sad news. Jackie, the beloved bald eagle from Big Bear, has died. Millions of us watched Jackie and her power couple partner Shadow build their nest, protect their eggs, and raise eaglets through the Friends of Big Bear Valley livestream. Jackie was only 14 years old and died after a fight and what we imagine was an underlying illness. Losing her feels somehow deeply personal. That's enough bad news for one Wednesday. I'll be back on Friday with hopefully some good news because clearly we are going to need it.